Entering road, RTG Central League settings. Entering road, skill. Quarter length option is set to 5 minutes. Quarter length option is set to 6 minutes. Enter XP actions. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to entering weekly agenda screen. Train. Entering road. Weekly top stories. Practice. Weekly agenda is selected. Advanced week is selected. Enter. No. You have 5 options. Play season game is selected. Ready. Edit. Ready. Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering Ncaa HD scheme. MTNZ spot. Ncaa HD scheme. MTNZ spot. Ncaa HD scheme.
Motion from the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Davidson. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I know it's something you take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. The play action fake. That's caught. It's Haynes. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
Entering play call. Coach suggests inside zone split levels.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
You have 6 options. Slants is selected.
So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. Brown will throw it. Fires into the end zone. Looking for the goal line. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
And the Tigers trying to cash it in on first and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive line?
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
How about that from the offense? Second and goal. Everything says you might run the football. They try to throw it, and man, was that unsuccessful. Sitting back in the pocket, just throw the football away. Don't take the sack. Don't go backwards, especially inside the 3-yard line.
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tiger!
And they talked about it this week with
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments. Entering entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
PHP slips, RPO alert now. PHP slip screen.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Brown wants to pass. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they...
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. MTNZ spot is selected.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Going right to work up top. Here's a heat. And the pressure gets
Entering
there.
play.
And down he
MTN
goes at the 18.
PHP slip screen. MTN puck cross.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter.
Entering play call. Coach I'll go. PHP swing. I'll go.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. He's looking downfield to throw. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key. Entering play call. Coach Pared. Pass slide.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Wide open downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Brown will throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Using his feet to buy time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
6 options.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass.
Entering Super Sim play. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach HD. Jet HD scheme.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Haynes.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Empty and box post.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Using his legs to buy some time. On the run, deep down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's first down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Brown wants to pass. Right down the middle. He caught it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, it's...
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen, you have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim, entering play call, coach suggestions, you have 6 options.
We'll see them
selected.
really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over it.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moment. Entering Super Sims, entering play call, inside, jet touch, inside zone.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. We've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Entering play call.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
That's why it's so important for this.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play. Inside HD counter.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Nice move there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Outside zone. RPO plans bubble.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Suggestions.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process. And
he's going to try to hit him deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And there's an example of what happens when a quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Breaks into the open. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Auburn!
Entering Super Sim. Playing. Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach Sim. Inside zone. Jet touch pass.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Brown will throw it. It falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Inside zone split.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Auburn. And the beatdown has ensued. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Post and cross is selected.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Play call.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Brown wants to pass. Makes the catch. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably...
And they're going to score again. Yet another time.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments. Entering Super Sim. Entering red off. Jet touch pass.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. Don't always have to get rid of it quickly if you have that type of protection and enough time for a receiver to run that slow-developing route.
No doubt. He comes across the field. There's going to be a time where he's going to be open. Nice job by the QB seeing it, delivering the strike with the great protection.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. Brown will throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the...
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen, you have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Haynes.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Reels it in down the left side. Oh, he's got some space. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. You play through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the ceiling touchdown. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just add better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering advanced week is select. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering road. Practice. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to recover. Train. Recover. Week. Advance week. Entering. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Upgrade player. You have 6 options. Ratings is select. Power set. It's set to 8. Quickness set to 12. Elusiveness set to 11. Quickness set to 12. It's set to 8. Accuracies. Entering Micro Brown QB player profile screen. Entering Road to Glory Hubs. And yes. Entering home screen Road to Glory. Home you have 3 options. Continue is selected. Load. Entering select a path to glory screen. RTG Gel 0809H52M01AM Abasov. Continue. Entering skill point award pop-up. Congratulations. You have entering my tape screen forward momentum 2-minute drill. Entering RTG Central League settings. Entering skill level up. Quarter length option is set to 4 minutes. Enter actions. You have 3 options. Challenge. You have entering my tape screen. Mobile threat. Attacking the edge. Keep the drop. You attack. Play game. Entering Logic's EFM middle HSCHALLENGAS challenge instructions screen. You have 2 options. Is selected. Entering play. Formation. Option is empty spread. There are vertical look. Inside smash. Entering Logic's formation error for option is set to empty spread 18. Empty spread vertical inside smash. Entering week 1 screen. Entering logic formation. M verb inside smash. Entering week 1 screen. Entering Logic's EFM middle HS formation split tight error 20. Option M inside smash. Enter vertical inside sides, spacing. Entering weak one screen. Entering rankings update screen. Entering road to glory. Top advanced week is entering road to glory hub screen actions. Entering rankings update screen. Entering my recruitment is selected. You have 3 options. Overview is selected. Entering road to glory hubs. You have entering my tape screen under pressure. Screen command the line. And done heal. Bargain screen under pressure. Entering clip and cut from a option empty stick curl shape. Entering stick. Enter inside smash.
Second down coming up.
Entering formation special top M stick. Short cross. Enter stick. Option is set to
Brings up second down.
short cross. Entering with pre-script. Entering logic CFM formation. Option stick. Short cross.
The first down pass towards the back is incomplete.
Entering stick.
Second down.
Short cross. Entering play call, empty spread, error 21, stick. Short cross. Entering logic CF formation, M stick. Short cross. Entering weak free screen. Entering rankings update screen. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. My top advanced week is select. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. Entering rankings update screen. Entering road to glory. My challenge game is selected. You have entering my tape screen anticipation. Bail out. Red high key speed. Red zone surgeon. High key speed. Red zone blank canvas. Entering Logic's DFM model HSCHAL. Entering pre-formation concept. Inside smash. Entering logic, formate, stick, cold shape. Short cross. Enter, stick, cold shape. Post. Short cross. Entering, stick, cold shape. Short cross. Entering Logic's DF formation error for cold shape. Short cross. Entering logic formate stick cold shape. Short cross. Did. Entering plate stick. Curled shape. Did. Short cross. Entering play call and stick. Curled shape. Did. Short cross. Entering week 5 screen. Entering rankings update screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen action. Advanced week is entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering rankings update screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. My challenge game is selected. You have entering my tape screen. Airing it out is selected. RPO, playmaker, pass plays, walking highlight, high spains, husk stretch the field. You have 6 options. Airing it, play game. Entering Logic CFM model HSCH8. Entering play. Option is set. From A. Pistol. Gun. Option is set to empty. Verb. Inside smash.
Here we go.
Entering play call. Empty spread. Error. Stick. Curl. Space. Curl shake. Short cross. Entering play call. Stick. Short cross. Wheel. Short cross. Entering plate. Stick. Short cross. Entering play call. Empty spread. There. Stick. Short cross. And stick. Curl shake. Entering Logic CF formation. There are 4 empty stick. Short cross. Enter stick. Short cross. Entering clip stick. Short cross. Entering stick. Short cross. Entering plate, stick. Curled shape, space it, inside smash.
Brings up second down.
Entering logic speed, formation error for cat, M, stick, curled shape. Entering vertical look, inside smash. Posts it. Entering vertical space, inside smash. Entering logic speed formation, M, stick. Short cross. Entering play ball, empty spread. There are 10 categories. You have 18 options. Zig. Entering stick, motion drive. Zig. Entering weak screen. Entering rankings update screen. Entering Road to Glory. Advanced week is select. Entering Road to Glory hub screen actions. Entering rankings update screen. Entering Road to Glory hub screen actions. Cut to top 3 is selected. You have 3 options. Entering my skill screen you have 130. You have 3 options. Overview. Entering my skill screen you have 136 option. You have 3 options. Overview is selected. Entering cut to dock 3 is select. You have 3 options. Overview is selected. Entering attention pop-up. Are you sure you wish to verbally commit? Verbally committing will lock in your current scholarship offer with this school. You can decommit at any time. Yes. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen action. You have entering my tape screen. Life of the party is selected. Your time to chain mover, hometown hero. Entering Logic's EFM model HSCHALLENGES challenge instructions screen. You have 2 options is selected. Entering play call screen. From A. Go. Option amp vertical looks inside smash.
Get ready. Set.
Post set. Entering click skip. Short cross. Entering play stick. Short cross. Entering stick. Short cross. Entering play call, empty spread. There are 10 categories. You have 18. Audible. Zid. Entering play call, empty spread. There are 10 categories. You have 18 options. Motion drive is selected. Entering logic formation error. Empty stick. Short cross. Stick. Entering stick. Cold shake. Zid. Sluggo. Sluggo. Enter stick. Cold shake. Short cross. Post sit. Entering weak well. Entering logic formation. And vertical hooks. Inside smash. Entering flip stick. Curl shake. Entering weak weld screen. Entering logic formation. M vertical inside smash. Enter stick.
Now, fourth down.
Short cross. Entering weak weld screen. Entering rankings update screen. Entering road to glory hubs. Top cut to top 3 is selected. You have 3 options. Overview is selected. Entering my skill screen, you have 136 options. You have 3 options. Overview is selected. Advanced week is selected. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. Advanced week is selected. Entering rankings update screen. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. Entering road to advanced week is selected. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Coach Trust Update. Status update. Entering screen. Enter upgrade player. You have 6 options. Ratings is selected. Entering success pop-up view upgrade. Entering elusiveness set to entering success pop. Entering set to 1. Entering success power set to 10. Entering success accuracy set to entering success pop. Entering quickness set to entering accuracy set to entering success pop-up. Entering set elusiveness set to entering success pop-up view. Quickness set to 11. Entering road to upgrade practice actions. You have 2 options. Start train. You have 2 options. Team is selected. Cast skeleton. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. And weekly agenda is select. You have to entering train, recover, team building, study. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. Weekly advanced week entering energy pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Any unspent energy will be entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering upgrade practice is selected. Actions. You have 2 options. Start training is you have 2 pass option pass skeleton.
White 53. Black 18. Here we go. Set. Set. Get ready. Set. Black 14. Blue 22. Set, set. All right. Let's go. Here we go. Red 18.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering road to weekly agenda is selected. You have to enter, train, recover, study. Week, place, advance week is entering energy ampersand game pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens and you have not completed at least one season game. Are you entering weekly advanced summary screen? Entering road to glory. Practice is selected. Upgrade player. You have 6 options. Power, if set to 2. Entering 6. Quickness, health set. Elusiveness set to 8. Entering success pop-up. You upgraded the elusive. Entering practice is actions. You have 2 options. Start. You have 2 options. Team is selected.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Set. Red 29. Red 29. White 80. White 80. Blue 85. Blue 85. Set. Set. Bring it. Set. Ready? Set. White 29. Black 88. Let's go.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Weekly agenda is select. You have to. Entering weekly agendas. Train. Recap. Team build. Study. Entering Road to Advance week is select. Entering season game pop-up. You have not completed at least one season game. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Games will be simulated. Yes. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering new challenge screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions.
Get set. Set. Here we go. Set. Red 54. Set. Get ready. Set. White 53. Set. Set. Red. Red 80. Black 18. All right.
And restart is selected.
Black 14. Blue 22. Let's go. Red 18. Set. Blue 30. Red 29. White 80. Blue 85. Black 88. Red 54. White 53. Red 80. Red 80. Set. Right down their throat. Let's go. Set. Get set. Set. Black 18. Black 18. Set. Set. Here we go. Set.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Coach trusted day. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Weekly agenda is select. You have to entering, study, train, recover. Entering, advance week is selected. Entering season game pop-up. You have not completed at least one season game. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Games will be simulated. Yes. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to team, train, recover, study, team building, train, recover, enter, upgrade, practice, actions. You have two options. Start. You have two options. Option attack.
Black 14. Hut. You gotta love it, baby. Give me some more. Set. They ain't ready for us. Set. Get ready. Set. Set. Who wants some? Blue 22. All right. Let's go.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. And Advanced Week. Entering season game pop-up. You have not completed at least one season game. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Games will be simulated. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering top weekly agenda is selected. You have to entering weekly agenda screen. Entering upgrade practice actions. You have two options. You have two options. Team is selected. Entering paused screen. You have three options. Resume is selected.
Blue 85. Set. Set. White 29. Ready? Set. Black 88. Red 54. Let's go. White 53. Red 80. Black 18.
Entering weekly advanced summaries. Coach Trust Update. And weekly agenda is selected. You have to train. Advanced week is entering energy ampersand game pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens and you have not completed at least one season game. Are you sure? Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Weekly agenda is select. You have to train, study. Entering Road to Glory. Practice actions. You have two options. Start. You have to pass skeleton.
Get set. Black 14. Blue 22. Set.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen. Weekly agenda is select. You have to. Entering weekly agenda screen. Advanced week is entering energy ampersand game pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens and you have not completed at least one season game. Are you sure? Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory. Upgrade player. Practice is select. Weekly agenda is you have to end. Train. Recover. Study. Entering Road to Glory. Upgrade player. You have 6 options. Except to 3. Entering success pop. Entering success pop. Entering success pop. Elusiveness set to 9. Power set to 11. Enter. Practice. Actions. You have 2 options. You have 2 options. Cast skeleton. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory. Advance week is select. Entering Energy ampersand game pop-up. You have used energy tokens and you have not completed at least one season. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering new challenge screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions.
Black 88! Black 88! Red 50.
Restart is selected.
Represent! Here we go. Hut, hut. Set. Hut. Set. Hut. White 53, set. Red 80, red set. Black 18,
Restart is selected.
black 14. Get ready. Blue 22. Blue 22. Set, set. Ready. Red 18. All right. Let's go. Set.
Notification, your friend NAHFRXSMITDY is now online.
Blue 30. Blue 30. Red 29. White 80. White 80. Here we go. Black 88. Red 54. White 53. Red 80. Black 18. Black 14. Blue 22. Red 18. Set. Set. Set.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to enter team build study. Train. Team build study. Entering road. Play season game is selected. Team RTG Central League settings. Entering skill. Quarter length option is set to 6 minutes. Entering team CF player info. You have 6 options. Ratings is selected. Edit player. Appearance. Gear. Entering edit gear screen, you have 5 options. Headgear is entering shut air advantage. Shut F7. Face mask. Vengeance Z10 2 bar. Shut F. Vengeance robot RG. Visor. Oakley dark. Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece pacifier face marks / tape. No, I paint 3. And torso, arms, torso. Entering jersey style screen, you have long sleeves, loose sleeves, back plate, shoulder pads. And arms. Entering baggy arm sleeve secondary color. Right arm. Undershirt secondary color. Arm sleeve border team color. Left arm. Right hand. Nike Vapor Jet. Jordan Vapor Jet 7. Nike player. Nike Jordan Fly Lock 2. Nike Jordan Fly Lock 2.0 secondary color. Left hand. Right wrist. Left hand. Jordans. No. Nike. Tape finger team color. Right wrist. Left wrist. Wristband coach white. Wristband. Wrist tape max. Wristband double team color. Wrist tape. Wrist tape. Wristband coach team. Wrist tape light white. Entering logic _ fame model meta new selection model. Lower body. Entering base layer screen. Pants. Pants standard. Towel. None. Hand warmer. Hand warmer position. Front hand warmer. Thigh. Honeycomb thigh pad. Key. Large knee. Regular knee. Entering lock. Feet. Torso. Head. Torso. Arms. Torso. Arm. Torso. Entering jersey. Entering arms. Entering left. Right hand. Left hand. Right wrist. Wristband coach white. Wrist tape backs team. Wristband coach white. Entering logic _ fame model meta menu selection model screen. You have 5 options. Styles. Entering unified editor screen. Run style. QB shot. Run style option is set to athletic. Entering actions you have. Week play season game. Entering energy pop-up. You have used energy to selected. Ready. Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering MTNZ spot.
Here we go. They'll send the back in motion. Brown wants to pass. Swings it out to the flat. Out across the 30 mark, down at the
Entering
30.
play call. Instant replay. Entering paused screen. You have 12 options. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Options. Corner strike.
Last completion, move the sticks in, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground. But
not play call. Called instant replay. Entering, resume. Entering,
makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays. next.
Roll combo.
Now, if you're on defense in this one, you've had a good play, you swat that pass away, but you better turn the page and get ready for it because it's probably coming again. You're going up against one of the top 10 passing offenses in the country. You're going to...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
And the pass is incomplete here on third down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Intentional grounding.
So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's fourth down.
Entering super sim. Entering double AHD slip screen.
The Beavers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Wants to go up top. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll try to move on from that first down play. Second and goal from the 12. Brown will throw it. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Looking to the end zone on third and goal. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller. And that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And the Beavers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball.
Holds it in on the left. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end of this defense.
The Beavers can really attack on this second and short. And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And this is obviously not a...
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play, stick, slants.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Brown wants to pass. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. It's complete on the right side. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Makes a catch at the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim. Entering play. AHD slip screen.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Setting up the screen. Sweet cut there. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Brown will throw it. Gets it out fast. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Beavers will hustle to the line.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him.
Entering play call. Instant replay. Entering, resume. Entering play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Under fire. He's going to take off. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play. They'll mark it at the 33. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for a deep man. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Beavers.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone.
Entering super sim options. Entering play call. I'll go. Fades. I'll go.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. A shot toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Entering Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
The drive starts from their own
selected.
25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Bowers. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
You have 15 options. Bird comebacks is selected.
Brown wants to pass. Under fire. He's got the back in the middle.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on. That time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Play, slot
They'll
fade.
immediately call timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll take the deep shot. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, this quarterback has really found a nice rhythm early, and he's in...
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sims. Entering slants.
First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He's got him this time. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a 1st down at the 23.
quick slants.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Brown will throw it. Pocket breaking down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already...
Entering play call. Coach suggests Ncaa HB swing.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I'll go.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And talk about being an...
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have
Oregon
6
State
options.
has it back, and here comes the Beaver
selected.
offense. The lead has been sliced to a field goal, and now they'll try to answer. Snags it over the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Working that left side now. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down.
Categories. You have
And with that pass right there,
inside
over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but has held really strong, put up some good numbers.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brown wants to pass. The short hands, it's Card. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
590 Dixons.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grabs it in the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Beavers are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of the third quarter now.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops it right down the middle of the field, and he couldn't make the play. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, and on money.
Entering super sim screen. Entering play call. MTNA, AHB slip, MTNA HB swing, AHB 60H, AHB 60HY option.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Shot, corner strike.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
Back-to-back sack. You want 2 sacks in a game? That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Pulls it in. It's Wells. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Inside cross is selected.
Brown will throw it. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Carr. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. The defense was...
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Tight end finds a soft spot. Strong, firm tackle.
That's a great job executing the drag. Just bring the big fella across the formation. Wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
A big 3rd down play to try to keep the drive alive in overtime. Here's the pressure. He's got it on the move. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
A chance to win the game in overtime here on 3rd and goal from the doorstep. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth. Games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Advanced Week is select. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering Weekly Advanced Summary screen. Entering Road Upgrade Player. Weekly agenda is select. You have to. Entering Team Build. Recover. Track Upgrade Player. You have 6 options. Rating, Power, Elusive, Quickness set to 11. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. And yes. Entering Road to Home. You have load. Entering selected RTG Joel 0810H06 M43 AM Abasov. Continue. Entering Play Season. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to Team Recap Train. Team Study. And RTG Central League settings. Entering Road to Glory settings screen. You have 25 options. Action. Play season game. Entering practice pop-up. You have not complete selected. Ready. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play Fitjet HD scheme. MTNY cross.
Brown wants to pass. Quarterback's throwing away from heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the offense is being aggressive here in their opening possession, trying to throw the ball in the first 2 plays. They went incomplete first down, and now they take a sack on second down. This is not going to script, and they understood it was going to be a challenge against this defense. And
he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better.
Entering Super Sim play. Entering Super Sims. Entering play call. MTNY cross.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard.
Entering play call. MTNY stick.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They've spotted them a 10-0 start now to see if they can answer on this drive. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the defense has been able to get after this guy early and often in this game, and it's affecting his accuracy, and it's affecting this offense's ability to throw the football consistently.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Brown will throw it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons...
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering key jet touch pass.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off play action on first down. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been...
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Offense in a split backfield.
HB swing is selected.
Brown wants to pass. Floating away. Takes a hit as he fires. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Man, this...
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have to... Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To the air on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Entering play call.
And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they can make a play. The defense was ready for it. Good coverage on the back end. They look very prepared. All 11 guys on defense right now playing together.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Slot cross is selected.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that.
Entering paused screen. You have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses.
Entering super sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Davidson. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You have 6
a little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Brown will throw it. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive. They've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Inside.
Priority number 1, protecting your quarterback. You're down in the ball game. You got to make sure you don't get those hits on him. Protect him a little bit more. We can get some big plays down the field.
Fires to the right. Nearly picked off there, and he might be the last guy on the field you'd expect to drop that one. It'll be 3rd down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Touchdown!
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Flood HD swing is selected.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Steps away. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations.
He'll take a deep shot here. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
drive.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't thrown a touchdown pass. The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Fake jet HBC is selected.
Brown wants to pass. Here's the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1 for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
And the quarterback.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. No, entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Advanced week is selected. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Practice is selected. Tops. Practice is selected. Top. Upgrade player. You have 6 options. Accept. Elusiveness set to 11. Quickness set to 12. Health set to quickness set to 12. Set to 8. Elusiveness quickness set to 12. Entering success pop-up. You upgraded the quickness skill group to level. Health set to 14. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering energy ampersand practice pop-up. You had selected. Ready. Edit uniform. Entering uniform name option is set to current away. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Uniform name option is set to helmet option is set to white. Jersey option is set to name. Jersey socks. Helmet option ready.
One of the toughest things to do in all of...
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You have 2. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Ncaa HD scheme.
All right, let's get it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Brown will throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
How about this defense coming out the gates first?
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moment. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
This drive will get started
selected.
from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Simmons. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Corner.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
A strike downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Empty and inside zone.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
You have 6 options.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air on 2nd down. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options.
First snap of this drive will
selected.
come from their own 32. Going right to work up top. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Sets up the screen. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Level sale is selected.
So first down here as they go back to work. Brown will throw it. Here comes the heat. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
This is going to be a...
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen. You entering Super Sim screen.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Top week. Advanced week is select. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Advanced week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory. Practice. Weekly agenda is selected. You have to enter. Train. Recover. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. And yes. Entering home screen road. Home you have 3 options. Stop. Load. Entering select a path to Glory. RTG Child 0809H52M01AM Audisov. Continue road. Enter. Play season game is selected. Entering practice pop-up you have not. No. Upgrade player. You have 6 options. Quickness set to health. Elusiveness set to 9. Powers. Accuracy set to 10. Entering success pop-up you upgraded the accuracy. Enter. Weekly top play season. Entering practice pop-up you have not completed practice selected. RTG Central League settings. Entering Road to Glory settings screen you have 20 and actions. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Entering Super Sim. Playing key moments screen you have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play. Power alert. RPOP. Power alert bubble.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Brown wants to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Let's take just a second here and look big picture for Oregon State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little... it's a running room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Coach suggestions. You have
and that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He got a hand in there, knocked it away incomplete.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This Mike backer showing some versatility.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super. Entering Play Call. Power Alert But RPO Peak Post. Power Alert But RPO Peak Post.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Card. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Max protect. Up.
Brown will throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Quickly to the tight end. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
This left-handed quarterback, he drills throwing on the run to his right a lot in practice for situations just like that, and it paid off there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wells. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Just keep slinging it. Finds a spot in the middle. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Nice job by the receiver on the in-route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. He gets inside the 40 to the 39, but he is still well short of that first down marker. It'll be... Entering Super
Sim screen. Entering play. Power Alert. RPO Peak Post.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Brown wants to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Makes the catch along the sideline and steps out of bounds.
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's Durant. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Entering Super Sim. Entering play call. Y shallow cross.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
The Beavers want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake. Going deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You can just start to sense the frustration building.
Entering super sim screen. Entering RNS switch smash.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Brown will throw it. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody can throw it to. It'll be second down.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling the quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning out front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Holds it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Entering Super Sim, playing key moments screen. You have 2 options. Continue playing is selected. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering inside zone. Entering paused screen. You have 10 options. Resume is selected. Call timeout is selected. Coaching. Controls.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down into the 17.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed great, and they're going to have to do it against a really good defense.
Going for it all. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
The defense is in great.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering slot up inside zone.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Back to pass on second down. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Beavers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics.
Entering Super Sim screen.
Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Entering
Not a lot of drama,
screen, you
but there
have
is
3
a lot to
options.
fix.
You
On offense,
highlights.
on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Generic list
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
Entering.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Generic list item. Generic list item. Enter. Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering the advanced week is selected. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Top weekly agenda is select. You have to recover. Top upgrade play season game is selected. Upgrade play season. Entering practice pop-up. You have not completed practice. Selected. Ready. Team setting. Ready. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering slants.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Brown will throw it. Rushes on him. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Beavers moving quickly to the line. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back's got it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shoved him out of bounds.
Well, nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards.
Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6
Ready
options.
to fire from the pistol.
Selected.
They'll try the right side. This defensive front just ran free in
Entering
the
play
backfield.
call.
He'll
Coach
lose 3.
suggestions. You have 6
A negative
options.
play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on
selected.
2nd and 14. Brown wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Entering Super. Entering Alt T screen.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Durant. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
The Beavers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Past the 30. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Tempo in overdrive.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
The Beavers in the hurry-up. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. MTNZ slants. MTNZ spot.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Brown will throw it. Pressure coming. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
And the Beavers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
High-low cross. Red op. Podagger. Red option. Podagger.
The Beavers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Direct snap. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
Well, the deep...
Entering super, entering play call, RNS switch, RNS post drag, RNS switch smash.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Brown wants to pass. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back? Defense that close to an interception.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down and run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Beavers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Here comes the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Takes the easy completion. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Beavers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure.
Entering, I'll go. Notification, your friend NAHFRXCHAM
He'll start
is
this
now
drive
online.
firing. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears that you just mentioned, like Booger in the past that put on that purple and gold, look good, big physical guys that fill out them uniforms and eat quarterbacks.
Entering White Cross.
Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Backed up deep in their own territory on second and inches. Brown will throw it. And the sack.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You have
If this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity.
Entering super sims. Enter weak Pago slot cross.
Defense really missed an opportunity to keep them backed up there. It's 1st and 10 from the 23. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Carr. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
You have 27 options. W or under is selected.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first...
Entering Pared.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Trying to take it back.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick.
Entering play call. 90Y shallow.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Entering play. I'll go. AHD slip screen.
The Beavers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. Makes the catch. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel.
And he can't pull the trigger, and that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We wrap it up with a sack. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Now the play fake. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short.
Entering super sim screen.
Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold up.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering advanced week is entering road to glory hub screen actions. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering road to glory. Top weekly agenda is selected. You have to recover. Advance week. Entering practice. Entering road to glory hub screen actions. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering upgrade places practices weekly agenda is you have to entering weekly agenda screen. Recover. Enter Week, advance week, entering, practice ampersand game pop-up. You have not completed practice in at least one season game. Are you sure? Advance week is, entering, weekly advanced summary screen. Entering, weekly agenda is selected. You have to, entering, weekly agenda screen. Week, advance week, entering, practice ampersand game pop-up. You have not completed practice in at least one season game. Advance week is, entering, weekly advanced summary screen. Entering, screen. And, weekly agenda is select. You have to, enter, team, study. Advance week is selected. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering weekly agenda is select. You have to entering week train recover train recover. Advance week is selected. Advance week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering weekly agenda is selected. You have to recover train team building train week advance week entering practice pop-up. You have not completed practice. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Advance week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering post gamma invitations. Entering road to top weekly agenda is selected. You have to train recover team building train week advance week is entering energy practice ampersand game pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens. You have not completed practice in at least one season game. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering road to enter transfer portal is selected. Entering transfer portal screen. You have 132 options. Ken, Ohio is selected. Fort Collins, Colorado. West Point, Norfolk, Virginia. Huntington, West Virginia. Conway, South Carolina. West, North, Hunt, Fort Corvallis, Fort Ken, Ohio. Fort Collins, Colorado. Ken, Ohio. Fort Collins, Ken, Ohio. Lynchburg, Virginia. Fort Collins, Colorado. Entering sign with Colorado State pop-up. Are you sure you want to sign with Colorado State? Warning, the lower you start on the depth chart, the longer it will take to enter. Advance week, entering energy pop-up. You haven't used energy tokens. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Any unspent energy will be applied to health. Yes. Advance week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hubs. Top. Upgrade player. You have 6 options. Ratings is selected. Entering power set to 11. Entering success pop-up view. Entering quickness set to. Entering health. Elusiveness set to. Entering accuracy set to 20. Entering success power set to 13. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions. Top weekly agenda is select. You have to enter, recover, study. Recover, study, team building. Entering advance week. Entering practice pop-up. You have not completed practice. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Advance week is entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Road to RTG Central League settings. And skill level option is set to All American. Entering Road to Glory actions. You have 5 options and no. Weekly agenda is you have to entering weekly agenda screen. Train, team building, train, study. Entering Road to entering practice pop-up. You have not complete. Select ready. Entering Super Sim. Entering Super Sim screen. Entering enter car red. Empty and with deep flood.
And the Rams are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Going to try to get it himself. He's out of bounds at the 12, and now this offense has a little room to work.
It's so hard to defend these guys. You know, it's 1st and 10. Everything's available to you. You don't know if it's run or pass, and then you add in the scrambling element with the quarterback. He does a great job scrambling outside, getting outside the pocket, and then at the end of the play, not taking a hit, getting a first down, new set of downs for the offense.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Trying to get rid of it. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture at Colorado State. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Now adjusting. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up to 49. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering plate, mesh spot.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Daly. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Tight wide off. There are 17 categories. You have 18 options. T corner is selected.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Punts it out of the air. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. You
So
have
they go
6
back to work
options.
after the
Inside
break,
zone
and it
is
is
selected.
third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Rams get it up to move the chain.
Entering play call, coach
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Rams are flying down the field. Looking to throw again. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's second and long.
HD slip screen is selected.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if they looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Entering super sims. Entering play call. AHD zone. Mesh spot.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Brown wants to pass. Showing the arm strength to the left. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That's caught. It's ball. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. The Rams want to move quickly.
All right, defense, got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. And the Rams with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Entering supers, entering clip, empty and stick.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. Brown will throw it. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of the defense.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Under fire. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense.
Entering play, angle curls. The cross out, angle curls.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking downfield on first down. Fakes to grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying play action. Gonna let it fly. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to scramble. Quarterback got it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Rams are in the hurry-up.
Now, on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. Look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And the Rams trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown!
Entering Super Sims. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Dash flood is selected.
Brown wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off, and boy, did this D need that. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Entering Pago slot cross.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They're dealing with a second and long.
Up.
Back to pass. Unleashes one. It's incomplete, and it also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And this offense showing off the explosiveness, the big play down the field. This is so big because what it makes defenses do to react now. Now you scare them. Now you make them drop back a little bit. So that big passing play opens up this whole offense.
On target. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Brown will throw it. Big fella moving. Into the end zone.
Entering Super Sim screen. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. You have 6 options. Mesh spot is selected.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Rams racing to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Daly. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Entering super sim screen. Entering play call, coach suggestions.
So will the defense try to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Brown wants to pass. Bringing the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Steps away to find some room. He'll try to do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays. And you can tell the defense is starting.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Here's the pressure. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Unloads to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Rams want to pick up the tempo.
Entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Timeout.
Entering play call. I'll go.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Brown will throw it. He unleashes a long one. And he throws another interception. His third one of the...
Entering pause screen, you have 9
That's
options.
the way this defense
Zoom
wanted to
selected.
wrap it up. Make a play themselves. Finish off the game and the offense.
Entering super sim op. Entering super sim screen.
I know this is disappointing, but plenty of teams have suffered early losses and come back to have great seasons. I mean, think of 1983 Miami, one of the great teams of all time. Blown out in the opener, won the national championship.
Well, some of us weren't alive. Everybody
Entering
probably playing this game
post-game.
wasn't alive
Return
with
to
that
HUD.
comment. But yeah, great example, Reese. But listen, you're seeing...
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering screen. Entering Road to Glory Hub screen actions.